Have you ever wondered why relationships feel so beautiful at the beginning, but become complicated over time? At first, everything feels easy. There is care, attention, understanding. But slowly, misunderstandings appear. Small things turn into arguments. Distance starts to grow, even between people who truly care about each other. So what changes? Is it love that disappears? Or is it understanding that fades? According to the Buddha's teachings, most relationship problems do not come from lack of love, but from lack of awareness. We forget how to treat each other. We forget how to speak. We forget how to think about each other. But the Buddha also gave very simple, practical principles that can brighten, strengthen, and stabilize any relationship. Today, let's explore 6 powerful secrets based on Buddhist wisdom that can completely change the way you connect with others. These are not theories. They are simple human practices. If you apply them, even slowly, your relationships become more peaceful, more meaningful, and more loving. Let's begin. The first secret you should understand is live fully in the present moment with your partner. One of the biggest problems in relationships is this. We are physically present, but mentally absent. We sit with someone we care about, but our mind is somewhere else, thinking about past arguments, worrying about the future, distracted by phones or thoughts. The Buddha taught, life is only found in the present moment. And this is especially true in relationships, because love cannot exist in memory or imagination. It exists only in attention. When you are truly present with someone, they feel valued, they feel seen, they feel important. Even simple moments become meaningful. Eating together, talking without distraction, walking side by side. Presence is a form of love. So instead of thinking, what happened yesterday? Or, what will happen tomorrow? Ask yourself, am I truly here with this person right now? Because presence is what turns ordinary relationships into deep connections. Good, now let's move to second secret. Speak truthfully and kindly. Words are the most powerful tool in a relationship. They can build closeness or create distance in seconds. The Buddha taught right speech, which means speak truthfully. Speak kindly. Speak meaningfully. Truth without kindness becomes harsh. Kindness without truth becomes confusing. Both must be balanced. Before speaking, pause and ask, is it true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? If yes, speak. If not, silence is better. Because silence prevents regret. In relationships, many wounds are not caused by actions, but by careless words. A single harsh sentence can stay in someone's mind for years. But a kind sentence can heal instantly. So speak in a way that builds trust, reduces conflict, creates safety. Because in relationships, words are either bridges or barriers. Choose wisely. Let's talk about third secret. Show care through actions, not just words. Love is not only spoken. It is shown. You can say, I care about you, but real care is proven through action. The Buddha emphasized compassion in action. Simple actions matter more than big promises. Helping without being asked. Supporting in difficult moments. Being patient when things are hard. Listening without judgment. These small behaviors create emotional security. Because people don't remember perfect words. They remember consistent actions. When someone feels your care through actions, trust becomes natural. Emotional distance disappears. Connection becomes stable. In relationships, love becomes real when it is practiced, not just expressed. Even small gestures carry deep meaning. Checking on someone, helping with tasks, being patient during stress. True care is silent, steady, and consistent. Next secret is practice gratitude for your partner. One of the biggest dangers in relationships is this. We stop appreciating what we already have. We start focusing on what is missing, what is wrong, what could be better, and we forget what is already good. The Buddha taught gratitude as a way of seeing life clearly. In relationships, gratitude means appreciating small efforts, valuing presence, noticing kindness. Instead of thinking, they didn't do enough, you think, they are trying in their own way. Gratitude changes perspective. Because what you focus on grows. If you focus on flaws, right pointing arrow dissatisfaction grows. If you focus on goodness, right pointing arrow love grows. Even imperfect relationships become peaceful when gratitude becomes a habit. So ask yourself, what is good in this person that I often ignore? Because appreciation strengthens connection more than criticism ever will. Fifth secret is practice self-control in emotions and actions. Relationships are not destroyed by love. They are often damaged by uncontrolled reactions, anger, ego, impulsive words, emotional reactions. The Buddha taught self-discipline as inner strength. Self-control means pausing before reacting, not speaking in anger, not acting from ego, choosing awareness over impulse. You cannot always control what you feel, but you can control what you do with it. Imagine this. Anger is like fire. If you feed it immediately, it grows. If you pause, it fades. Most relationship conflicts happen in seconds of reactions, but most regrets last much longer. So when emotion rises, pause and ask, will this help or harm the relationship? That one moment of awareness can save years of regret. Self-control is not suppression. It is maturity, and maturity creates stability in love. Last thing you should know for a better relationship is share without reservation. One of the most beautiful teachings in relationships is sharing. Not just material things, but everything. Time, attention, thoughts, experiences, happiness. The Buddha taught generosity as a way of reducing ego. When people share freely, connection deepens, selfishness disappears. Trust grows naturally. In relationships, sharing creates unity. A relationship becomes weak when everything is mine, 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 but becomes strong when it becomes ours. Sharing also includes emotional sharing. Sharing feelings honestly. Sharing worries without fear. Sharing happiness together. Even small sharing matters. Sharing food. Sharing time. Sharing presence. Because relationships are not built on ownership. They are built on connection. And sharing is what creates that connection. So let's bring everything together. We explored 6 powerful Buddhist-inspired facts to brighten and strengthen relationships. 1. Be fully present with your partner. 2. Speak truthfully and kindly. 3. Show care through actions. 4. Practice gratitude for your partner. 5. Practice self-control in emotions. 6. Share without reservation. These are not complicated rules. They are simple human behavior. But when practiced with awareness, they completely transform how relationships feel. Because relationships do not become strong by accident. They become strong through understanding, patience, and practice. And the Buddhist teachings remind us of one simple truth. Peace in relationships does not come from changing others. It comes from changing how we relate to them. So start small. Be more present today. Speak a little more kindly. Show a little more care. Appreciate a little more. Pause before reacting. And share a little more freely. Because sometimes the smallest change in you creates the biggest change in your relationship. And maybe that is where real love begins.